Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over some of the park assist features on a 2023 BMW X7 M60. The color that you're looking at is the beautiful Brooklyn Gray Metallic, which actually looks pretty good against the stormy backdrop of a sky. But aside from this being a great looking car, it packs some amazing technology in which we are covering just a small fraction of. We're just going over things like path recorder, showing you the integral active steering, how to get the vehicle to park itself, and demonstrating the surround view camera with gesture control. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Alright, path recorder. This is pretty cool. First things first, we need to hit the park assist button right here. It turns on the front facing camera because I'm currently moving forward, and then what I need to do is hit record new path. And then the system indicates that I need to continue to drive path to manually record. So it is recording as I am pulling forward into this space right here. Then I throw it in reverse, and I'm now backing up, and all this time it is recording my path and my steering wheel inputs. Alright, so now I'm going to put it back in drive and drive to another spot in the parking lot. Now this section of the video is sped up, so it may look like it is going faster than normal. And I want you to notice something coming up into this turn, that the system is going to tell me that it wants me to reduce the steering wheel angle, which tells me that the system doesn't like a full locked steering, meaning that I have the steering wheel turned all the way to the right as much as it will go. So now I will place the car in park. Alright, and then I will hit save recording, and that gives me the option to rename it. So I can call it driveway recording or employee parking garage, whatever the path pertains to, whatever you want to call it. And so now it's saved, and let's test it out to see how it works. Alright, so now I am back to my original starting point, and as I'm driving forward, the GPS within the car picks up that I am approaching a saved recorded path, which I see over here. Now I can either start the recorded path from the iDrive screen or instrument cluster and select it from the steering wheel, which I will then do. And the system then engages and tells me to monitor my surroundings and release the brake. Now I can see that the autonomous driving is on by the green lights on the steering wheel. And now the car is basically following the path that I just previously recorded. So again, this section of the video is sped up as well. And note that you do have to maintain awareness of your surroundings, and also keep in mind that you can easily disrupt the process and take control if necessary. So it's doing a really good job at following the path at about 2 miles an hour. It's going to do that same wide turn and park itself next to the Porsche here. Alright, and it will straighten up here, and then it chimes indicating that it has successfully parked and completed its path, which is pretty cool. Question is, will you use it? Maybe, you just might. I also wanted to show you the integral active steering working here, which is another name for rear wheel steering. You'll see as I turn the steering wheel, the back wheels turn proportionately, which increases your maneuverability. The function will vary depending on speed, but improves your handling overall, helping you to turn in tight spaces, which is great for a car of this size. Alright, so let's go ahead and test out the self-parking feature. And what's great about this system is that it doesn't need another vehicle or object present to detect the space. It can actually pick up the parking lines on the ground. Older systems do not do this, so just be mindful of that. So you'll see there are no other cars around, and we are going to choose to park forward. We usually see reverse parking, but we're going to do it forward. So now the car is going to back up to the space it picked up earlier. Tells me to monitor my surroundings. And then it will begin to pull itself forward into the space. I did speed up the video, so it may look like it's going pretty fast, but it's not. Remember always to monitor your surroundings. And then here, boom, it parks itself. Which is also pretty cool. I can actually leave the space with the help of the system, which I will test. And the system tells me to press and release the brake pedal to initiate this function. All right. So it's backing up. And once I am backed out safely, I can then take over. All right, last but not least, I wanted to show you the surround view camera, which you may have seen, but looking around your car with using the gesture control. And you can probably see my hand in the reflection of the screen, but all I'm doing is just holding my hand out in front of the screen area, which is just above the shifter, you know, where you put the car in park and drive. And then if I pinch my fingers together, it locks to that point, and then I move my hand, and then you can see that it corresponds to looking around the vehicle if I move my hand either to the right or to the left. This may take a little bit of practice, but you can see here how BMW did such an amazing job with the graphics and animations as I continue to drive. It is pretty darn cool. And if you are interested, this is the window sticker, which shows you the complete build of the vehicle in case you like what you saw and you would like to order or build one for yourself from Bremen BMW in West Palm Beach. If you visit, let them know Joel sent you. That's me. Hope you have a wonderful day.